Hello again, friends. Welcome to WWE 2K22 MyGM. As you may remember, I started a save game a few months ago, as you can see here, with William Regal against Adam Pearce, and I only did 1 or 2 shows, and I didn't continue playing. But now I thought I need to start a new save game because they added some functions, but I think this is for normal and hard difficulty, so this should also work here. But I think Raw versus SmackDown is more of a reasonable battle, if you will. And yeah, that's the biggest challenge, to make Monday Night Raw the most boring show on television interesting again. I do something similar on the other program in the Pro Wrestling Simulator, and I want to try that here. I just did a draft few minutes ago and then the game completely crashed and I lost everything, so I hope this won't happen again. We skip this stupid intro and I play with Adam Pearce, be a kind of neutral personality and not get involved too much. He is an instigator, that means that it increases the levels of all active rivalries by 1. And we pick Monday Night Raw, and we get the power of This Is War. 3 randomly selected superstars on the opposing brand cannot be booked in matches next week, cannot be used the week before pay-per-view. Raw has access to this exclusive power card, blah blah blah. And we fight the AI, Shane McMahon, and he gets SmackDown. And yeah, here it says normal hard difficulty will require more matches. And we also get the tag team titles. This is good. We do 50 weeks, draft pool manual, default and draft settings manual, and I hope the game won't crash again. So I made some mistakes in the last draft, maybe I won't make them again. Each GM will start with a budget of $2 million and $750,000. We get 8 rounds and then drafting becomes optional. We can decide how much money we want to spend. But I like in this game that you get jobbers, which you like in Pro Wrestling Simulator. I don't really have that. Okay, we could probably also sign other people, but here we get jobbers, so we should save a little bit of money. That was interesting. The last time, a few minutes ago when I played, we didn't have Lesnar. The draft pool looked completely different. There we had Cena as the top pick, and I picked him. Now Cena is gone. This seems to be a little bit randomized, which is interesting. If you got Lesnar, you gotta go with Lesnar. Yeah, he says he wants to make Raw interesting again, and he probably goes with Lesnar against Reigns. No, we don't have Roman Reigns here, so well, if we don't have Cena, if we don't have Reigns, then you gotta go with Lesnar. They will probably go with Becky Lynch, and actually they do. I'm sorry for myself because I would have liked her too. Then we also need a higher profile women's wrestler, and who else but Charlotte Flair. Yeah, they're all almost. Finn Balor is the most expensive one, and they pick him? Why is Finn Balor more expensive than Edge? So we go with Edge. We haven't seen Lesnar against Edge too often. Yeah, to all the 40-plus-year-old wrestlers here. But I need some star power on Monday Night Raw. They pick Eric. That's an interesting choice. Do they want to save money? Do they want to confuse me? Or certainly not gonna pick Alexa Bliss. So we still have around $2 million left. We have 8 rounds. I shouldn't do only sports entertainment caca, but I shouldn't make a too indie-rific show as well. Maybe find something in between and assign people like... Oh, the time's running out. Is there a time limit? I may need some people like Samoa Joe, but before somebody picks her away, I need Rhea Ripley. A potential female star. They pick Shayna Baszler. Interesting. Now I gotta go with Walter. He's a guy, he works in WWE. He also pleases the indie fans, even though the indie fans usually don't know anything about professional wrestling. They only like phony gymnastics and bad comedy. But Walter, he pleases everybody, so I go with him. We have tag team. They pick Lana. What's wrong with them? I mean, no offense to Lana, but they just picked 3 not superstars while there are a lot of superstars left. Do they still want to save so much money? They just picked Lana, Baszler, and one of the Viking Raiders. So I'm gonna go with Bobby Lashley. Can work with everybody, heel or babyface. They pick Xavier Woods. I don't like that guy, and they take him. Why are they complaining here? Austin Theory, for that little money, he's a potential superstar, so I have to go with him. Sorry that he's only number 7. Should have been number 2. Otis. What are they? Who are they picking? They pick odd choices. Becky and Balor is okay, but then they have no star power. They're doing that on purpose. I need a woman again, so I'm gonna go with Bianca Belair. Right, that she hasn't been picked. We still have over 1 million, so they picked Timothy Thatcher. I like that pick. So we have almost 1 million left, and now the picks are optional. We should remember that we can also hire jobbers and legends and stuff, so we shouldn't spend all our money, but let's see, there are quite some people for quite little money here. Let's go with Shotzi. I don't like her wrestling wise, but she has personality, she has oomph, and she has a look. She's harder than the 7th level of hell, so we want her. We just need to wash her head and make her stop all the goofy moves with which she may break her or somebody else's neck. And they got the Viking Raiders together now. So they got a tag team. We also need to think about our tag team division. Do we have Marcel Bartel here or Fabian Eichner to give Walter a tag partner? Yeah, we have Eichner here. But we do not have Bartel. This is really randomized. So I'm gonna go with Eichner. He will team with Walter potentially. And he doesn't cost too much money. They go with Raul Mendoza. They can go with Joachim Wild. In the draft they often did something like breaking teams. Like I pick Wild now so they don't get him. But I'm not that interested in him actually. Can we get some tag teams here? Or I could pick Gable so they don't get him together with Otis. But yeah, in real life on Monday Night Raw, Gable is a complete fucking idiot, like the gimmick. But I could use him as a serious worker. But I could also use some tag teams. So maybe I go with MVP. Put him together with Lashley. Not with Almost. Interesting that we got the DLC people in here, so I still need to get the Stand Back DLC. I haven't got it yet. To add some people here to the mod. They pick Dana Brooke. So need some potential tag teams. So what about... Yeah, we could pick Breezango, we could still afford them, but I think that's too much money for Tyler Breeze. I like Fandango, but Breeze not so much. Ah yeah, I wanted to have Samoa Joe. He's somebody everybody loves. The indie goofy fans like him, and the sports entertainment fans like him. Vince McMahon likes him. I like him, so let's get him. Now we have not so much money. They picked Billy Kay. We only have 249,000 left. We should save some money for some Javas. Maybe... We don't really have too many tag teams here. We need to put some teams together. Maybe we go with Birch and Lorcan because they are not... no, I can't afford them either. So I think we can't get a tag team. Then let's just get a singles wrestler. Maybe... you need somebody like Ziggler on your show who can work with everybody. We have 17,000 and now the game does not crash, and look at that roster. Walter, Edge, Bobby Lashley, Brock Lesnar, Charlotte Flair, Austin Theory, Bianca Belair and Rhea Ripley. I'm very happy with that selection. These are people I would love to see on my Raw. Adam Pearce, you made a good choice. And SmackDown can still go, they still have money left. They go with Chad Gable and they go with Indy Hartwell from the DLC. And Oni Lorcan, they get much more wrestlers than I have. They also get Joachim Wild. They have a much bigger roster, but not much star power. They have Finn Balor and Becky Lynch, and yeah, what do they want to do with this? Lana, Eric and Ivar, Otis, Shayna Baszler, Timothy Thatcher, Xavier. There are talented people on that show, but they don't have the star power that we have. But they have the much bigger roster. Maybe that was their plan. They have 3 more people here. We also have Shotzi Blackheart, Fabian Eichner, Montel Vontavious Porter, Samoa Joe, Dolph Ziggler. They also have Chad Gable. They have Chad Gable and Otis. They got Dana Brooke and Lana, Raul Mendoza and Joachim Wild. They have some tag teams, and they paid attention to that and got the tag teams together. I don't really have tag teams, so I need to see what I do, and I'm glad that the game didn't crash, so we can continue. We are in San Diego, California, 4 weeks until WrestleMania Backlash. Tonight is the night, the debut show. We have high hopes for you. Yeah, and as you saw on my channel, I didn't do too much in the other game. I booked 1 or 2 shows. Back then, I watched the matches and commentated them. I'm not gonna do that now. We're just gonna do the booking, so everything goes a bit faster. So, I have to answer him. I say, I was born for this. This is how Adam Pearce would talk. Good, I'm expecting big things of Raw this season. Make it an amazing show. Hey Adam, just want to let you know that I plan on taking SmackDown to the top of the power ratings and staying there. Yeah, do that with the Viking Raiders and Xavier Woods. Great star power on your program. So, I have the roster. You have, yeah, show running capabilities to do it. I don't think Raw stands a chance. No, we have legitimate stars. Shut the fuck up, Shane. You really think you can contend with us when we have superstars like... Yeah, but Becky Lynch is like the only superstar you have. Oh my god. So look at this and look at yours. So we have to pick, we have to hand over the title, and this is a heel move. So we need to hand the title to a heel. Charlotte Flair is our women's champion. We don't have enough girls. 4 women is little... Not too much. We don't need to hand out tag team titles. We are focused too much on the min here. Well, it's also not too many people. Usually you need a grade 8 and fill the rest with job guys. So Lesnar, he's a prize fighter, so he gets a new prize, even though no, he's not babyface, he's heel. Okay, heel Lesnar. The red symbol means that he's a heel. So we hand him the title. Makes the goofy internet fans hate him even more. So Charlotte, she also got my title last time. Lesnar gets my title. Now we need to book 1 more match, and let's do the first show. Let's check out high school Raw in a high school gym. Road Crew. We should have the basic stuff together. We are Monday Night Raw. We are not NXT UK anymore. But this stuff all just gets available in week 2. This is a bit unrealistic that Monday Night Raw has to start in a high school gym. This wouldn't happen. The birthplace of humble beginnings. While it may not be the biggest or most glamorous of events, the fans are eager to watch it nonetheless. This is unrealistic for Monday Night Raw. We are not in the 90s anymore. Road Crew, the basic crew that makes sure the show can make it from start to finish. Basic lights and effects, the standard package that will ensure the show has the lights and branding showcasing your brand. Local signs and flyer advertisements, the simplest way of getting the word out about your brand. Everyone starts by doing the groundwork. Yeah, that's a bit strange that Raw and SmackDown have to start like this. Triple H is waiting to see how your first show fares. We schedule a run in one of the shows. Is this a new feature? Did they add that in the updates? I don't remember having the chance to do that. And then we'll get a reward. Health Spa 3, Quantity 1. Send the chosen superstars to a top spot to recover 18 more stamina this week. They will be a busy week and be unable to book for this week's show. And this is interesting. So the ratings, we'll see. 1 million fans each. SmackDown still has much more money. So we can... Oh, this game has more depth than I thought. So we can sign free agents. Who do we have? All the people who didn't get, but also here job guys like Beth Spartan, Adrian Buck. He's from one of the Young Bucks. He probably did not get that name randomly. This is and he looks like a grown man when you look at his physique. Vicky McLeod. It has to be done on purpose that they got a guy like this named Buck in the game. Mr. Higglesby, the local janitor, Bobby Marquis, Chester. So we got goofy people here. Are they from the story mode or? And we can also sign legends. Goldberg, he's really expensive. The Ultimate Warrior, so we can also book people that don't live anymore in real life. Umanga, the Samoan Bulldozer, Trish Stratus. Yeah. This also motivates me to buy all the DLC, so we got the people here in this mode. This looks really fun, but I think we are out of time for today. Maybe we check out... Why didn't I have to hand out tag team titles? Manage roster. So popularity. Who has the biggest popularity numbers Lesnar 76, Charlotte 70, Edge 60, Walter 60. Edge is as popular as Walter and Lashley and Bianca. Ziggler 59, Ripley 59, Samoa Joe 56, MVP 53, Austin Theory 51, only just like Fabian Aichner, and Shotzi Blackheart at the bottom. Stamina, Lesnar is number 1. Draft order, stamina, we can sort this here. And I think I'll continue next time. I want to make sure that the game gets saved now, and I'll see you. Take care. Bye bye.